Oh, I got an email back from my book agent. This is it. My story's about to be published. Dear Caroline, this is a great idea, but where's the plot? I need more of a story structure. Wait, what? No plot? Story structure? But I sent in such an awesome story idea. Guess I need to work on it some more. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little bummed that my book agent wants me to make changes. I really thought my story idea was ready. But after thinking about it, I know the book agent is right. I do need a better story structure. All I sent was my idea, not any information about what would actually happen in the story. Do you remember some ways we can plot stories? What about plot mountains and the hero's journey? When we wrote fantasy stories, we even tried breaking those rules and starting our stories in different ways. Authors of speculative fiction do that too. Maybe that's what my book agent is looking for, something creative that still has a strong structure, one that fits speculative fiction. Maybe my story just needs the right structure. This structure is called the Speculative Switcheroo Plot Map. It's an organizer I made up to help me. It keeps the wild idea, like AI or time travel, at the heart of the story and moves the plot forward when something strange disrupts a normal world. Let's start with box 1. This is the normal world. We can ask ourselves, what is life like for our main character before anything strange happens? Here we want to mention things like, who is the main character? Where do they live? What kind of person are they? What is a normal day like for them? Our story is about Zoe, and she's 11 years old. She lives in a super cool futuristic city, like flying cars, talking computers, robot dogs, all that fun stuff. But the biggest thing? Artificial intelligence, or AI, runs the entire city. That means computers make the rules, what people eat, where they go to school, even who their friends are. Yikes! It might sound wild to us, but for Zoe, it's just everyday life. In speculative fiction, the normal world can look totally different, but it's still normal for the character. Let's write that in box 1 on our graphic organizer, Zoe lives in a future city where AI runs everything. People trust the AI to make all their choices. Life feels easy and safe. Now, that sounds like a really cool place. But of course, in every good story, things don't always stay easy and safe for long. Something always comes along to shake things up. That's what we call the switch. We can ask ourselves, what unusual thing changes the world? Is there a moment when things stop feeling so safe and predictable? Maybe I can get some ideas from what we've been learning about AI and how it's starting to show up in our daily lives. We read AI is already being used in workplaces, doctors' offices, and even schools. But what if AI started making choices that didn't really help people, but actually hurt them instead? That could be the start of a really interesting story. What would happen if people couldn't make their own decisions anymore and computers were in charge of everything? Pause here and jot down your own idea for the switch moment. What strange or dangerous thing could change Zoe's world? Wow! Now this is when something changes in the story. It's the moment the normal world flips upside down. My idea for the switch is that Zoe's best friend gets hurt because of a choice the AI made. That's the switch. Zoe starts to wonder, is the AI really making good choices? Let's write this in box 2. The AI makes a decision that hurts Zoe's best friend. Zoe starts to believe the AI might not be perfect. Yikes! Once Zoe starts questioning the AI, things really start to go wrong. And that's when the trouble begins. That brings us to box 3, the trouble. We can ask, what problems or challenges come from the switch? What conflict is suddenly part of the character's life? Now is when the problems start to grow. Maybe Zoe tries to tell people the AI made a mistake, but guess what? No one believes her. She realizes that people trust the AI more than they trust her. What if the AI even starts watching her? Now, that would be creepy. Here's what we'll write in box 3. No one believes Zoe. She's watched by the AI and has to sneak around to find proof that the AI is making bad choices. Pause here to reflect on the possible solutions for Zoe if she wants to fix the problems caused by the switch. Now that the problems are piling up, Zoe has to make a big decision, and what she chooses next will change everything. This leads us to box 4, the choice or change. A good question to ask here is, what big decision or action does the character take, and what happens as a result? This is where Zoe makes a big choice that leads to a powerful ending. She's found proof the AI is hurting people, so now what? Should she stay quiet or tell the truth, even if she's alone? Pause and jot down what you think Zoe should do. Here's what I'm going to write. Zoe chooses to be brave. She shows the city the truth. People stop relying on the AI and start thinking for themselves again. That's a huge moment for Zoe and her whole city. Think about this. Why is Zoe's choice such a powerful ending? Pause here and write down your thoughts. I bet you really thought deeply about Zoe's big decision, and together we built a complete speculative fiction story plot. Let's take a moment to look at everything we created before we wrap up. This story plot map helped us to keep the speculative element, the AI, central to the whole story. It also helped to highlight Zoe's inner growth, from trusting the AI to trusting herself. And finally, it helped build a strong arc with suspense, discovery, and a powerful ending. Now it's your turn. Use the same graphic organizer and your saved what-if questions to fill in all 4 boxes and build your own story plot. Oh, wait, let me snap a photo to send my plot map to my book agent for feedback. Okay, picture taken and email sent. I'll let you know next time what my book agent says. Until then, keep reading, keep writing, and working toward your goals. Hey.